channel. You guys can hear the music. Y'all already know what's about to go down. Tonight, we're going back to Season 2 per Episode 3. As always, I'll be using the software Rift to provide gameplay. For more information about the software, it'll be in the description in the comment section down below if you are interested. But as always, I just want to let you know that this software is available for PC only. If you guys do go on to enjoy tonight's video, then please let me know by leaving a like or just leaving your thoughts in the comment section down below. And also, if you would like to see more gaming ASMR content from me, then be sure to subscribe to the channel. Alright guys, I'm not going to hold you any longer. Let's just get straight into tonight's video. Alright everyone, it is great to be back on this map. Last episode, I believed we checked out Perepherials, Moisty Mire, Race Car Track, Retail Throw, and I think we also did the RVs. That was a pretty good episode, I'm not even gonna lie. Brought back some really good memories. But in today's episode, we are going to be checking out Lonely Lodge, Grates, Tomato Town, Wailing Woods, and Anarchy Acres. This might be a bit of a long video, so you guys, y'all might want to grab something to eat or just sit back and relax. I know I say this like every video, but I've got to say, just like looking at the textures and the different sounds and stuff, it really brings me back. Like there's no way to describe it. Alright everyone, we're coming up on Grates. Now this is not as much of an OG location because, or don't get me wrong, it's an OG location. It's just that it's been seen in different creative maps and stuff like that. So it's not as nostalgic, but yo, these pallets right here, man. These are so fun to break back. Like back when Grates were around. But I think there's a vending machine over here somewhere. But let's just check out the area a little bit. Yup, exactly how I remember it. I already explained this in one of the episodes, but one day when my dad was watching me play, I broke like 100 of these crates and got like max metal. But unfortunately, I died of storm. But wow, just looking over it, it's amazing. I think what we're gonna do is I'm just gonna check out the perimeter to see what it's like on the outside. And yeah, this place is pretty cool. This spot right here, like this spot is where I always died if I died here. Like I never made it out of, I was in a fight in this area. But this place sort of reminds me of the prison a little bit. I think it's because of like these, like maybe the taller buildings on the side. But yeah, I really missed this game. But there's a chest right there. You could go through the little crates and stuff. And there's always a chest that spawned right there. Looking around here, let's see what else we can find. Honestly, it's pretty straightforward. There's just crates everywhere stacked up on top of each other. There's a chest in the middle, and of course, there is this spot right here. And I'm telling you, every player has struggled to get to this chest at one point or another. Like back then, I remember players would always try to get to the chest like on a ramp or on like a platform right here or something. They would always try to get through, but didn't always work. So they would try something like maybe like that. Like that worked for me, but I feel like it's because since I've been playing this game for many seasons and I used to do parkour or I used to do death runs and stuff like that, I'm like kind of used to jumps like those. But yeah, honestly, there's not much to look over in Grates. It's a pretty small location and pretty straightforward. But honestly, guys, I think it's time for us to head over to Lonely Lodge. Now that place, when I tell you that was the best location, in my opinion, to get a win. Like when I would play random duos, I would say, hey bro, you wanna win? And if they said yes, I would say, alright, let's go to Lonely Lodge. We'll get a win if we go there. But if they wanted to go somewhere like, if they want to get like kills, I would say, alright, let's go to like Tilted Towers or something. But my goodness, this area is so nostalgic because like Fortnite nowadays, there's builds and stuff everywhere. Like there's not an inch of the map that's just like open land that has like minimal builds, minimal stuff in the way. But like just seeing like these old buildings and stuff, it makes me feel some type of way that I almost don't know how to explain. But you guys were going up on Lonely Lodge, and oh my goodness, this goodness man, like this is amazing. And Weeping Woods, it's like a mix between Wailing Woods and Lonely Lodge, but when they're separate, they're so much better. Like, I'm pretty sure this house is still in the game, but just in a different location. Yeah. I'm pretty sure this is somewhere else, but you guys, I remember landing here, going up these stairs, and there would be two things here. I would always break both of them, and then there's a chest right there, and sometimes I'll just go through here and break it through here so I can get extra material. Goodness, it's bringing back memories. This was a really good spot that I took for granted, I'm not even gonna lie. Now, another spot. Yo, this house right here, I don't even know what to call it, but this place right here, I would always have trouble getting in here. Like, I would have trouble when, let's say, when I would have to make this jump right here, like this one right here, this to that, I would always have trouble with it. But, yo, I forgot, there's also this chest that spawns right there. Yo, this is so nostalgic, man. I remember it like it was yesterday. And then there's this little river, you guys, the waterfall. Yo, this little house shack right here. Always be a chest up in here. And then, let's see what else. Yo, how could I forget about the clock tower, you guys? Like, this was such an iconic part of this place. But real quick, the clock tower, I'm gonna save the clock tower for last. But I think there was one more spot over here that was like kind of popular to go to. Let me just break this tree real quick. Yeah. There is these houses or shacks over here. There'll be a chest that spawned up here, and then the other chest down here. I remember there wasn't a chest that spawned in here, but sometimes it would have floor loot. And this is like the little pond in the waterfall right there. Can't tell you how many memories this is bringing back. But I think lastly there's the clock tower. And I think after that is basically all of Lonely. There wasn't a lot of stuff here. There's a lot of materials, a lot of brick and wood, but not a lot of like buildings and stuff like that. And that's another thing that I kind of liked about it. It was so incredibly simple. That's one thing that I like about these maps, is that they're simple. Alright everyone, I was just cut off for a quick second, but that's alright. But, yo, I've gotta say, like, whoa, sorry, the replay is a little laggy, but I've gotta say this clock tower, my absolute favorite. I remember what I used to do, what a lot of people used to do. They would break the floors below them, and then they would like try to break the middle platform so that the enemy below would fall to their death. And I remember I used to do that a lot, and it was so satisfying. But just looking over, I'm pretty sure we covered everything because it's mostly surrounded by trees. But yeah, guys, I think that's it for Lonely Lodge. We already checked out Grates and Lonely. I think all that's left is Wailing. excuse me, Wailing, Tomato Town, and Anarchy Acres. I might check out this area though, just because of how epic of a location it was. But let's start making our way to Wailing Woods, you guys. Okay, I'm so glad that we don't have fall damage in this game. Like, stuff could have gone bad so many times, but luckily it didn't. And for this episode, I'm gonna try to keep it under half an hour, but it may be a little long. But you know what? That's okay. Anyways, I also don't want to put this into too many parts. I think after episode 3, we're gonna have more than half the locations. And I think this is gonna be a 6-episode series. And then I'm gonna move on to the next season. But in the next season, I'm only gonna cover differences in the locations instead of going over everything again. But I already have season 4 installed. I just need to install season 3, but there's this alert that pops up anytime I try to install it that says there's too many people that have accessed the file. I hope that this goes away soon. But yeah, you guys, we're going into Wailing Woods. This was the best location. And I say that because it was enough loot for one person, so if there are multiple people that landed here, all you had to do is just eliminate them, and you would always come out with good loot. There's wood all around, like all around, so materials isn't a problem. And one cool thing that I liked about it was this maze, you guys. Like, I'm not about to go through it because I know I'll get lost, but this maze was really cool in my opinion. But yeah, this is basically it for Wailing. Like, there's not much to it, but that's what I liked about it. There's no need to complicate things, but Epic doesn't seem to get that nowadays. But we got this chest right here. I wish I could open it, but other than that, you guys, and the pre-edited builds, there's nothing left for Wailing except for like towards the front of it. I think a while after, like after season 1, that's when they started adding the houses and stuff like deep into the woods. But you can see like towards the front, you might be able to see, oh, that I think that's just a car. That may just be a car. Or is that a house? Oh, never mind, that's just a little shack. But towards the front of Wailing Woods near Tomato Town, they have something else there, but besides that, there's just a bunch of trees all around. So I think, where's the front of this place? It was somewhere over here. I think it's like right there. Yeah, I think it's like over here. I'm just gonna check it real quick. But somewhere there's like a welcome sign or something like that. Okay, so oh my gosh, you guys, just look at this bridge. This is so old, you guys. This is so old. Dude, Tomato Town is so old. I miss this place so much. But my goodness. Let me just check this out real quick. But this, like, you guys, just look at this area. Just look at it. I'm gonna check out those houses after, because I think after Tomato Town, I'm gonna head in this direction. But those houses are old too. Like, real quick before I go over Tomato Town, this hill over here, like that hill over there, that was just like a nice chill spot to be while you're waiting for a circle to like rotate or something. But now it's like almost every inch of the map is covered by something, and I'm not gonna lie, guys, I don't really like it. I like open spaces in the game. Gives room for build fight. And one thing I noticed, yo, this tree over here, I forgot about that, and the rocks around it. But one thing that I noticed is that when I'm fighting somebody, most of the time, and I mean most of the time, I run into something. But you know what? All of that aside, you guys, I completely forgot that there's a bunker in Tomato Town. And Tomato Town itself looking fine, as it always did. Let's see. Oh yeah, we got that house over there. Honestly, let's just go check out this place right here. I remember back in the day, I don't want to say that it was a flex to be able to like go down the stairs super fast, but it was like kind of cool if you're able to go down it without messing up or something. But this area, normal as ever, except for the fact I almost forgot. You guys, I almost forgot. There is 2 secret chests in here. Like, that's amazing. Back when I first started playing, that blew my mind. But of course, we got this house over here. Let me go check it out real quick. Got this house. Oh, and I just want to point out, I think the last episode is going to be like the best episode. Like, I'm going to have the best of the best locations for last. So, when I say that, I'm definitely going to have Tilted Towers, Greasy Grove, Soccer Field, Loot Lake, Shifty Shafts, Pleasant Park. Okay, maybe not. Maybe we'll just have Tilted, Greasy, and some other Tilted, Greasy, and Loot Lake maybe. But anyways, I think I'm gonna save the best locations for episode 6, or how many episodes there are. But of course, there's this chest right here, and then there's these 2 rooms. What even is this? I think this is just like a room where you can chill, and then this is the bathroom. But there's also this chest up here. But this house doesn't really have anything interesting to it, except for the fact that it's right next to Tomato Town. But let's check out Tomato Town, you guys. Let's just see what it has to offer. And it's been a while since I've seen this place, so oh my goodness. Yo, I know that they have another Tomato Town, like an apple orchard, but you guys, this just hits different. Truly, just based off like where it's placed on the map and stuff like that. Like, just look at this, you guys. Now again, there's not like much to look at, but it's just nice to be in this part of town. But at Tomato Town, of course, it's not just, I think it's a pizzeria, but of course it's not just a pizzeria. They have, I don't even know what to call this. Is this like a receptionist desk or something? I don't even know. There's like this little open office, outdoor office. They have a gas station, and they had a taco shop, you guys. Honestly, I'm craving tacos right now, like hard shell tacos and soft tacos. They're both really good, but I kind of want to eat tacos with spaghetti for some reason, or a taco shell with spaghetti. I've always wanted to try it, and I kind of want to eat it right now. But getting a little off topic. Honestly, that's basically Tomato Town. Like, again, this is one of those pretty straightforward, simple locations that didn't need any complicating. But you know, let's just go over to these houses. And some of you guys might think, well, isn't a location like Tilted Towers or Shifty Shafts like a complicated location? And I will give you that. Maybe it is a bit, but at the same time, it's like we learned it so quick, I guess you could say, or if we've known it for so long. Then when they switched up the map on us, added all this extra stuff like bones and scrap metal or whatever, and nuts and bolts into the game. And they also added like AI. They added bots, management. Let's see what else. They added zero gravity boxes in like different locations, like this kind of stuff, you guys. That's what makes it complicated. All this unnecessary stuff. Like, they added too much to the game, and in doing so, it made the game worse instead of making it better. And it's interesting because I remember a while ago they used to listen to the community, but then, like, they just, after they stopped doing patch notes, that's when I knew this is a different game. Like, that's when I knew stuff was gonna go downhill. I didn't say anything, cause one, I didn't know how bad it would get, but also because I don't want to like make a big deal out of something like that. But I think there's a new game out right now. I don't think it's gonna wipe out this week, I think I'm gonna record a video of me doing this gameplay, and also that video I might record, or at least 2 videos the same day, just to see how it does. But of course, you got this little shack. There's the chest underneath, and then I think there's another chest above, somewhere up here. Oh, maybe not. But also, we got this little farm over here, or we got this little plantation area, looking pretty nice. And over here, there's other houses and stuff. Yeah. There's other houses. I'm not gonna check those out though, because I already looked at the exact same houses somewhere else. I think the only difference is the map. And I'm not gonna check out these houses either, but if you guys remember, I don't know if you do, this exact location, you guys. I remember I saw this video 3-4 years ago. It said if you land here, you're almost guaranteed to get a scar, an RPG, or a legendary weapon. I remember I would land here so many times, you guys, because I really wanted to get one, but I never did get one. I trusted that guy too. But honestly, ever since I've been making videos, I understand clickbaiting. Like, I haven't done it yet, but I understand, like, wanting to so you could get views and stuff like that. So when I see somebody clickbaiting hard, like, let's say I gave away like a Tesla or something, and they just let somebody rent it or whatever. That's just like a bad example, but if it's clickbait like that, I definitely understand it, because like like good attention or bad attention is attention at the end of the day. So that's the thing. Like, some people would rather have bad attention than no attention, so they just deal with it. But you guys, we're arriving on my baby Anarchy Acres. My goodness, it's like Fatal Field, but just better. Like, just better. I don't know how, but it just is, you guys. Like, it's just better, in my opinion. But yeah, it's exactly the same as Fatal Fields. I think I like it because of where it is on the map. Personally, I don't really like going to locations on the bottom of the map like this. I don't know why. I just prefer the top of the map. I really don't know why. But of course, I got these chests in these little shacks over here. Then we have the rest of the farm. We have crops over there. This is a little area where you could get brick, almost like in Fatal Fields. But this is the main, I think this is like the cow barn or whatever you want to call it. I forgot the exact name of it, but this is where they house their cows. Not much to it, but yeah, we got this. And then over here, I think this is just like a little storage area or whatever. And oh, I almost forgot about the house. Almost forgot about it. Over here we got the main barn. I actually don't know like what this is for, but we have the barn. Oh, you can't do that jump thing where it's like you jump right before you hit it. But you have this place. Nothing too special. I think this is that apple orchard, but nevertheless, still should check it out. After this, we have, oh snap, we got a few other places. Got like just three buildings, and then like another right there. Oh, this is the exact same thing that was on the other side. Yeah, this is the same thing that was on the other side. But we got these 2 houses, or these 2 places right here. Honestly, wonder what these things are called and like what they're used for. But we got these 2 things over here. And I'm gonna save the house for last, but we got this place. Never dropped any loot. Loot was absolute garbage over here. We got, I forgot what this thing holds. It holds like, I don't know if it's some liquid or is it water? I don't even remember. this thing. I forgot that they had a chest underneath it. But I think this is like another storage area for the tractors and stuff. But let me just go straight onto the house. I'm telling you, this was the best farm in the game in my opinion. But I think it's also because of the fact that it's kind of towards the edge of the map. But of course you got the Anarchy Acres house. Nothing too special. The same as Perepherials, just in a different location on the map. We got a little room right here. Got a little desk, 2 windows. Got a dresser drawer, a laundry basket. This is like a what's it called? This is like another dresser, a bed, a nightstand. Not even gonna lie, this is a pretty nice room, but I would not want to sleep or live in it. Anyways, moving on. Got a couple rooms in here, as always. Just the normal rooms in this area. Then we have the bathroom with the chest in it. This was a great chest to get, especially if there's like a lot of enemies in the house. And of course we have the attic with, I thought that there was 2 chests in here, but this chest behind this area. Alright, I mean, like, that's basically all of Anarchy Acres. There's not much else to go by. But there's also this spot right here that I'm approaching. But this is also a really good spot to go in Anarchy Acres. The only thing is that Perepherials has, I don't know how to describe, but it has a different kind of building there. But yeah, you guys, I think that's gonna be it for tonight's video. This was really fun to record again. These videos are awesome to make, you guys. I want to keep doing it, keep releasing this kind of content, just to give you guys that nostalgic feeling that I'm feeling right now. I'm looking on the clock. It's been about 30 minutes, but you know what? I wanted to keep it under 30, but it's okay if it reached a little bit. Next episode, I'm going to be going over, I think I might do Motel, Junction, Haunted Hills, maybe Pleasant Park. Yeah, I think that's what I might do. Then the episode after that, actually, no. I'm gonna do Motel, Junction, Haunted Hills. The episode after that, I'm gonna do Pleasant Park, Snobby Shores, and Flush Factory. And then the last episode is gonna be Greasy, Shifty, Tilted, Loot Lake, and of course, Soccer Field. But yeah, you guys, that is it for tonight's episode. I hope you guys did enjoy tonight's video. It was a bit of a long one, but again, this was just really fun to record. Be sure to let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below, and let me know if you want me to continue on this series. We're only on season 2, you guys. We have many more seasons to go off of, so I'm excited for the next seasons to come. I hope this video was able to